It's time for my Week 14 college football top 25. We'll start with the top 10 where I have no movement from last weekend. Georgia's still at number 3, respecting some of those high-quality wins that have aged really well. For A&M, those SEC victories have not aged as gracefully. The win over Notre Dame still is their best victory. Oregon gets the nice win over USC. It's their best win of the year, but they're still not above Texas Tech or Ole Miss. I think both those teams have better resumes at this point. Oklahoma, Alabama, respecting the head-to-head there. And then BYU, they've looked really great. They're still at only one loss to a really good Texas Tech team, so they're at number 10. Rounding out the rest of the top 25, I've got Notre Dame at 11. Yes, the Fighting Irish have 2 wins that have aged really well, but I prefer to reward teams based on the strength of their victories, which Notre Dame is just lacking in that compared to some of the teams above them. Utah moving up, Vandy still hanging in there at 13, Miami. All those teams should be in at-large discussions, and they are. Michigan's in here at number 15. They're a team that if they beat Ohio State this weekend, they'll probably get an at-large spot as well. So the playoff race really heating up for those teams. Outside of that, USC moves down a little bit after a spirited effort in a loss versus Oregon. I've got Virginia, Texas, Tennessee, all in the 16 to 20 range, with James Madison sprinkled in there as well with the one loss. I'm giving them a lot more respect than the committee has, and even than the AP poll has up to this point. But outside of that, Arizona State continues to shift up as their resume has quietly been pretty impressive this year. Pitt jumps above Georgia Tech after upsetting them, Georgia Tech dropping like a rock. And then North Texas, Tulane in there. They could be in whatever order you want, but the winner of that game in the American Conference title game, if both teams win this weekend, will likely get a playoff spot due to the committee rankings. And in the just missed category, we've got Navy, SMU, Arizona, Wake Forest, and Washington, all teams that have had solid seasons. I also went ahead and whipped up a group of 5 top 25 with James Madison holding the top spot, 5 American Conference teams in the top 10. However, they had a much stronger grip on the group of 5 up until recently. They've had some bad losses in there. New Mexico at number 6 has been one of the surprise teams of the season, if you weren't me, because I was high in New Mexico this season. UConn all the way up at number 8 as well. Some surprises throughout the ranking, but let me know down in the comments, what do you think of this ranking and what do you think of my regular top 25 rankings?